Hey you! Welcome once again to my channel. Honestly, I'm always happy to have you here watching my videos, right? In my previous video, I promised to give out UK universities, actually a few UK universities. You can still make your research. I mean, Google is there for you to make your research, right? So my last video actually promised to give out UK universities that does not require interview before issuing CAS to their students. Hope you know what CAS is all about. A CAS is just like a code. It's actually called CAS document. It's a code that your school gives to you once you have made your deposit payment. This CAS ensures or confirms that yes, they want to sponsor you to come and study in the UK as a student in their university. Right, so this CAS document is what you need from your school before you can make your visa application. Without it, you cannot, because it's more like the first questions that will be asked when applying for your visa. Yeah, so you need this CAS document. Right, the reason why this thing is important is because some schools need you to make a deposit, right? Then they will interview you. If you fail the interview, you will now start requesting for a refund from this school. And trust me, if you are from Nigeria and you used Form A to make your initial deposit payment after waiting for 2 months, 3 months for this payment to go through, then you fail your interview, you will now start requesting for refund from your school. It's not funny, honestly. It's not funny, right? And this refund request is not even easy, because in some schools it takes like 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months before they can make this refund, depending on how fast the finance department of your school is. So you don't want to go through this, right? You don't want to, after paying your deposit or making your deposit payment, you will now fail this interview, right? So today I'm going to be listing out a few schools in the UK that does not require to interview you before they issue you this CAS, right? Before we proceed, please kindly subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share to your loved ones who might need this information. Yeah, and if you have any question after watching this video, you can leave your question on the comment box. I'll come back to answer your questions. Yeah, so let's move to the matter that brought us here. Right, number one on my list is Derby University. Yeah, Derby University. This university, they do not require you to, they're not required to interview before they issue you CAS document. Just make your deposit payments and you're good to go. You now apply for your CAS and they'll send you your CAS and you apply for your visa. The next is Bolton University. This Bolton University actually, before now, they conduct interview before they can issue you CAS, a credibility interview before they can issue you CAS document. Yeah, but since September 2022, they stopped this credibility interview. Yeah, they stopped it. They don't conduct interviews anymore. So I hope they continue that way anyway for their next or subsequent intakes. Yeah, the next is South Wales University. This university, they do not conduct credibility or pre-CAS interview before they can issue your CAS. But if when applying to this school, you declare that you had UK or previous UK refusals, they will have to conduct an interview to make sure that you are qualified or that you are a genuine student, right? Yeah, if you had a previous UK refusal and you declare it to them that, yeah, you had a previous UK refusal, they will want to interview you. But their own interview, they call it Kira interview. This Kira interview, unlike the normal face-to-face interview that you have with other schools, this Kira interview, it's more like a pre-recorded, in fact, it is a pre-recorded video interview. On this interview, you don't see who is interviewing you. I mean, it's pre-recorded, so you don't even need to sue anybody. But the thing is, they are seeing you. Once you on your video, whatever you're using for the interview, they are seeing you, but you will not see them. So they will see you, you don't see them, and the interview is going on. You see the question on the screen, you answer, they are seeing you. So if you're looking at anything, they are seeing you, right? So the way the best way around it is just to make sure you prepare for your interview, and when it's time, you just do the interview. There's no big deal in these interviews. It's no big deal. Just be ready, prepare, answer your questions beforehand, and during these interviews, you just do it. You know, this is kind of unlike the normal interviews where the interviewer just asks you random questions, right? The career interview is not like that. The career interview, the same question they ask this candidate is the same question they will ask the next candidate. Unlike the other face-to-face interview, whereby your interviewer will just ask you random questions, you know, depending on what he or she wants to ask you. So you just get ready for it. I think I'll make a video on this interview questions to just give you an idea of the kind of questions I will ask you during these interviews. If you want me to list or make a video about this, please leave it on the comment section, and I'll actually come back and, you know, see if I can do it. All right, let's move on, please. The next one is University Academy 92. This university is actually for those going for BSc. It's for undergraduates, yeah. It's not for, they don't do masters, yeah. So it's just for BSc applicant undergraduates, but they don't conduct what is it called? They don't conduct precast or credibility interview. You just make your payments. Once they confirm it, your cast comes in just in less than 24 or 48 hours. Yeah, they are that fast. Yeah. So the next is Dundee University, GCU. Yeah, it's also a university. The next is Sheffield Hallam University. Yeah. Portsmouth University, Salford University, University of Hull. Everybody knows University of Hull. Yeah, University of Hull, they don't conduct precast or credibility interview. Northumbria University, Manchester Metropolitan University, Lincoln University, University of Westminster. Yeah, they don't also conduct precast interview. And the last on my list is Coventry University. Yeah, Coventry University, they do not conduct precast or credibility interview, but before they will send you your cash shield, before they will send you your cash document, rather, they will have to send you a cash shield. This cash shield contains questions that you will have to answer and submit to confirm that you are an eligible student, right? So it contains eligibility questions, so to say, that you will need to answer and submit before they can check it. If they confirm that you're qualified, they will now send your cash shield. That is just it. Yeah. So this is where we'll be calling it, or we'll be cutting this video for today. I hope the schools I listed, I hope you apply to them. I hope the information I just gave out is very, I hope you value it. I hope it's important to you. Yeah. Please keep watching this space, and I promise to be giving out information about just anything at all, right? That I feel and I know that will be important to you, right? And again, please, if you want to apply, or if you want to come to the UK come September 2023, you need to start now to make your applications, please, so that you don't be among the late applicants, and then you'll be struggling with payment, getting cash shield, this visa application, blah blah blah. Please just start now, and start now to gather, if you haven't already gathered your documents, start now to gather your documents, like or your references, work reference, academic reference, your SOPs. Start now to write them. If you're making your applications, make sure to apply to more than 10 schools if possible. Yes, Apply to more than 10 schools in the UK if possible, so that you'll be the one to choose which school to accept. Apply to more than 10 schools. Have different SOPs. Make sure that your SOPs are, you know, after a school reads it, they will say, okay, this person knows what he or she is doing. Write your SOPs, get references, get your original documents, certifications. Just get them ready. Make your applications, apply to these schools, and make your choice if you want to go for September 2023 intake. You are almost late. There is no time again. Before you know it is September. So you start now, please. All right, thank you very much, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Very important. Like and share this video. Bye, and see you next time. Yeah.